And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For three, Portland grabs the miss. Here's Mendoza. Banchero grabs the board. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Suggs, and that one is good.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Mendoza with the bucket. Now McCollum, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mendoza. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Mendoza. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 6.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
There's Mendoza. No good from outside. Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the way C.J. McCollum can get a shot up while moving, that's a big one. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. On the floor for Portland, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Fernie Simons out there with Champ. And it's Watford into the center, locking down the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
The Trailblazers rebound. And the call on the shot.
That's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Orlando.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
At the elbow, Ewing. Passes to Suggs. Takes it inside. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. He's got 8.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Simons, the pass to Mendoza. Shooting foul as let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one more thing they've done well tonight, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pelicans, got the job done. He finished with 52 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Simon's off a pick from Mendoza. Off target from outside. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them. And
you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Mendoza from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right now. Some good action through the first 2 quarters.
The number of the first half, with the score, your Magic 34, the Trailblazers 37.
Their defense has got a lot.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers at halftime now. And that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
C.J. McCollum out there with Suggs. Then it's Woolridge. Then it's Brooks. And it's Banchero in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Woolridge.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And it's Suggs missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. The pass to Mendoza. The tray. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
McCollum against Simon. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep three-point range, and the Trailblazers another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Banchero. T right on him. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Man showing some terrific range. 26 points for Champ.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now, here's MyCareer. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Mendoza. And another three for Portland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Fires from deep. MyCareer grabs the board. The Magic trail by 16. Kicks to Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And he's... And the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Woolridge. Achua comes in for MyCareer. Pools checked in for Jalen Suggs. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's Russell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Mendoza passes to Norris. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Carter with a screen on Portland. Again, Russell missing. Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Mendoza's shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Poole with no one around. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Poole's got 6 points.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Trailblazers.
Mendoza with the bucket.
3.
Russell with it. On the wing, Brooks. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Portland.
Your Magic, 32. The Trailblazers, 64.
Right after this.
And your Magic Youth Dance.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Portland, we've got Anthony Simon. He got it!
Oh, man, oh, what a shot.
What range!
What a shot.
My goodness!
And here is Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. Shoots a fader. Banchero, that's good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
From deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Simons against McCollum. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered closely. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Watford, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Suggs. That three off the mark.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working. As consultants. How the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And it's Suggs missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
From deep three-point range, Orlando grabs the miss. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Ewing sets a screen for Suggs. Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. From deep. It's hauled in by Ewing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
The Magic making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Pass to Suggs for the 3. It's hauled in by Norris. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Mendoza with the bucket. Mendoza's got 49 points in the game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Passes it to Houston. Now Ewing. Down low. Here's Russell. Hits the close-range jumper.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Got that one up quick. And that's 11 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Mendoza. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert to finish.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the team.
Good, he hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Again, Russell missing. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Mendoza. And he gets the whistle. D'Angelo Russell. That free throw good from Mendoza. Achua, he's checked in for Orlando. Poole comes in for Suggs. Porter's checked in for Portland. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Poole. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Mendoza. Guarded by Poole. And a wide-open look for Porter. Good on the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Off on that one. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Season 7 is currently in progress.